Hi friends, today I wanted to show you how I make my 6-loop Christmas ribbon bows. So right here I've got a bow that I've already done sitting on one of my Christmas wreaths, and I'm going to go through the process of making one of these bows. So our tools for the day are going to be floral stem wire. This one's wrapped in white paper. And we're going to need a pair of scissors at the end for trimming the tails. And then we need 9 feet of ribbon. Today I'm using 2.5 inch fabric ribbon from Hobby Lobby. I really like their ribbon. It's really good quality. And we need 9 feet. I've pre-measured and cut my ribbon. To start off, we're going to make sure that you're using the correct side of your ribbon. Some ribbons are printed where it won't matter. But some ribbons like this one today, you really need to have the correct side showing so that you can see your beautiful pattern. I'm going to take the end and just make a small loop, 1.5 inches or so in length. And then I'm just going to pinch that with my fingers for right now. I'm going to twist my ribbon so that the patterned side is going to show next to my loop. Okay, twist the ribbon. Then you're going to create another loop and pinch it with your fingers and twist again. When you twist again, we're making sure that the printed side is out. Fold that over here. And I kind of play with how the folds are looking. Now that I have my center loop and my first 2 side loops, I'm going to go ahead and hold this with one hand, and I'm going to grab one of my wire stays. I'm going to thread it through the loop and put it under my thumb. That way I can hold it all with one hand. I'm going to turn my ribbon upside down and grab this and pinch it really tightly together and twist it. I'm going to take the 2 ends and twist it around and around about 3 times, 4 times. Okay, now my ribbon is all kind of squished. That's okay. We're going to fluff that back out when we're done. So right now, don't be too worried about making sure the ribbon looks perfect. The main thing is to make sure that your loops are about equal size and that your ribbon is facing the correct direction. I'm going to keep these stays kind of straight so that I can use them as I make my other loops. So now I'm going to take this loop here and I'm going to fold it so that, again, my pretty side is facing out. I'm going to twist it, and then what I like to do is do the diagonal corner on this one. So I did an upper, like this is my middle. This is going to be an upper loop, and now I'm doing a lower loop. Again, I twist it and I go here, making those about the same size. When I get to this one, now I'm going to use my stays again, and I'm going to pinch it and twist. Okay. So now I've got 2 over here, 2 down here. This one ended up a little short. That's okay. It's not a big deal. All I do is untwist this set here, and I can adjust the size of my loops. I didn't like how it looked when I pulled it out, so I'm gonna just adjust things here, pull that one a little bit, maybe keep that one a little shorter, and reattach my pieces here. Bow making is more of an art than a science, which what I mean by that is you can't just say pull exactly this amount and fold it exactly this way and it's going to look perfect. It's not really like that. You're going to have to pinch and pull and fuss and kind of just keep working at it, keep practicing. Don't give up if your first bow doesn't look exactly perfect. It took me quite a while to really learn how to do this. Okay, so I've got 4 twists here. I think I need 1 more up here. So I'm gonna go like this and pinch. And then I'm gonna do the diagonal. Does that make sense, you guys? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So this is the one I'm working on. I'm gonna come down here, twist this, and work this diagonal loop. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then I take my stay and I'm going to turn my bow down and I'm going to twist this stay right here, just like this. Twist, twist, twist. Okay, so now I have my loops, and they're not perfect. They need a little fussing, they need a little primping, but that's gonna come in just a minute. Okay, now as I look at my bow, I'm kind of deciding that the top loops are a little smaller, so I think I'm gonna make them the top. I have 2 loops that are smaller. I'm gonna make them the top loops on this bow, I think. You can kind of play with the spacing. But here's how we're gonna make this tail. We're gonna make sure our ribbon is flat, and then we're gonna twist it so that both sides have the pretty ribbon showing. And it's gonna make a little loopy here. That's okay, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna come here, we're gonna twist this tie again, twist it around. Okay, so now you've got a ribbon with connected tails. We're gonna take our scissors and we're gonna cut straight down this tail to make it 2. Ooh, my scissors aren't cutting nicely today. There we go. We're gonna fix that anyway. Okay, and now we've got a really beautiful little ribbon here. Little bow. Sorry, I keep saying a beautiful ribbon, and I mean a bow made out of ribbon. Okay, now we can dress this up a little bit. There's several different ways you can cut your tails. I really like the little V tail. Sometimes you can just do an angled tail, or you can play with the angles. There's lots of different ways to do this, but I'm gonna do it here for you. I'm gonna cut a V in these to finish off this beautiful little bow. I love this snowflake pattern on this ribbon. It's so pretty. I'll just cut out a V, and again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Probably I see a lot of people that they get frustrated because they're wanting it to be perfect. And you gotta let go of it being perfect. You want it to be close, but you don't have to have it perfect. All right, there you go, guys. There's one of my beautiful bows that I make, 6-loop Christmas bow. Remember, we took 2.5-inch wired ribbon. We measured 9 feet of ribbon to make this bow. And what's really fun is that because we use the wire stays, you can attach this to a lot of things just with this wire stay right here. A lot of times, because I'm building them on these wreaths, I just take those wires and wrap it around that wreath just like that. And there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop me a like and share it with some of your other crafter friends. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.